Call Halayim Layahal Bashim Yahushai Bahashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel. Peace, blessings, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which makes up the body of Yahushai. I'm just gonna do some speaking while I'm driving home. I just want to say the water to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for another day with the truth, because a day without the truth is the day you die. Because there could be people living, walking around, and they're spiritually dead. You know, what could you do for them? Nothing. And the reason why the word example is on the screen is because, and the brotherhood always speaks about it, whenever we're at camp, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he goes to camp with all of us. He's at camp with all of us. Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. Almost made me hit this bitch ass. Well, he is everywhere and anywhere. And he likes to make examples. Man, that's a word I need to type into the blue letter, examples. Well, okay, I can still do that. So, Lord knows how many examples he's made in camps, left and right. The brother, what's his name? Manatazak from South Carolina. They were at his camp, and the chariots, one chariot came to visit. Which one chariot is serious business? One whole chariot is serious business. You understand that? Just look at 2 Kings 19 and 35. Okay, so the Most High likes to be in our camps. He likes to chime in. He likes to provide what's it called? An image, an example, video. He likes to make a movie. He's the best director, right? It's been said again and again. So, we're out here at the camp, and this was spiritual because a homeless man came up, and he was a Jake, and he believed in the scriptures. You know, we didn't test him on the name or nothing, but he was really sorrowful. He was really humble. And his situation was a terrible, terrible one. So, man, I was like, man, this dude saw the church from a bit of ways. We're in the middle of a shopping center, by the way. Everybody sees us. My boss saw us. Of course, she didn't get down to say or ask anything. She might not have recognized me. Who knows? The Lord might have put an image of something else in her eye. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is amazing. Alright? So I'm going to stop lying. I'm going to get the definition. For example, the thing characteristic of its kind, or illustrating a general rule. A person or thing regarded in terms of the fitness to be imitated. So I'm going to stop there because I'm driving right now. I can't be looking at the screen because these queer ass cops, they do the thing. Illustration is a perfect word. Like man, like he will he'll put the words. He writes the script. He puts the words in your mouth. Puts the feelings in your brain. wants an attitude will beat you. He does all that just so he can be glorified. Powerful, man. So let me tell you a little bit about this man that came up to the camp. I've never seen this man. He said he's not from around here. He could have been an angel. I take it as whenever someone like that comes up to the camp, they're an angel. They're testing us, testing the camp, testing our integrity. So like it. So this man comes up. I reach in my pocket. I see he's destitute. I think the first thing he says is, "I saw your church." So I give him a couple of bucks, $2. And then the Spirit was like, maybe you should give him more. And then I was like, nah, he already got to know. But as soon as I said that, he said, I really need the help. So I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm going to just give him the small bills. So I gave him $17. I gave him two $1 bills, a 5 and a 10. And I was researching the spiritual meaning of those numbers. You know, I forgot. I'm not into numbers. So I'm not into numbers. So he said he really needs the help. He lost his wife. He lost his brother, his little brother. Man, this man's been going through it. And he was preaching to us. He was talking about Jacob's trouble. He was telling us that one day we're going to end up going to the hills. And we're all going to be homeless. And that was the Spirit, man. And then he said he loves us. So I went over there and I gave him a hug. And I felt something. And he felt something. I guess you could say it was the first time I ever loved somebody without having anything to gain. Which I didn't have anything to gain. But he said he felt the hairs he had chills up and down his spine. He felt the hairs on the back of his head stand up. And I told him that's because we're angels, man. We're here to prophesy the downfall of Babel. He was with it. He was straight up with it, man, which was awesome for me. And then he wanted to get our personal numbers, but I said, you know what? The Lord's giving you enough, but He's gonna hook you up more. Now it's your turn. You know, you proclaimed, man. That's the thing about the truth, man. It's real. You motherfuckers coming up against the truth like some goddamn idiot named Vocab Malone. What the fuck, dude? If you don't believe, shut the fuck up. Well, you know, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. I'm mad personally because you're persuading people to not believe, which in all aspects, if you think about it, if you're circumspect on the situation, it's not really you that are pulling them away. You were set up to pull them away from the truth. However, it's their fault that they're not getting into the truth. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushai doesn't want it to be that way. And He made you motherfuckers clowns in our eyes. Straight up goddamn clowns, man. Shit. I'd probably slap the shit out of you if you were right here in front of me. But I'm not like that. I may get upset from time to time, and people might say, oh, he has an anger problem. Well, those motherfuckers need to watch their mouth. When a man reaches a point of understanding in his life, what does the scripture say? Something like a wise man gets mad or something like that. I don't know, but that's what it's like. So I wouldn't hit you, all right? I wouldn't hit you. But you got goddamn dummies like Johanna Montana. Yeah, go ahead, take the vaccine, take the chip. And this goddamn dummy Satan Jr. God damn, man, well, I can't get too mad. I can't get upset. I can get upset. I can go through the motions of being upset. That's just how you guys are, man. And then at my job, they're stressing the vaccination. Yeah, you gotta get the vaccination, but it's an underlying thing. Like they'll say shit like it's totally what's the fucking word? You could choose it. God damn, man, these words are popping out of my head today. It's your choice. So if it's my choice, I'm gonna decline it. And these women were like, "You don't care about the kid." I said, "What's in it? What's in it?" They didn't know. And I said, "There's little tiny robots in there." You know, women. And then they got scared, and then they started yelling at me. But it's okay because you know what? You were supposed to do that because you got scared, because you didn't know it, and then all of a sudden now you know, and it's pretty scary. Oh my goodness, man! To think it's just a simple shot, ain't nothing gonna happen, but then you find out what's in it because you have a conversation with somebody that's calm, cool, and collected that has this shit about him. So this girl called me idiot, and then we started arguing. But it's cool. We're friends. I gave her a hug. Because we're cool like that. But the thing is, Yahweh Shem Yahushua makes that shit happen to you, man. So if you're a goddamn fool taking those jabs, guess what, man? You weren't chosen. And that was a good example, man. These examples happen all the time. Spiritual examples is what I'm going to call this video. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.